Right, this is on YouTube. YouTube's been funny, guys, and it's not just for me. Everybody's having to my shoulder's only that big, it's just this cardigan. Everybody's having to, what do you call it? Uninstall and install YouTube, because see, when you're trying to do a video, they're giving you the portraits, but you kind of get landscape. So maybe that's why I never get any notifications. But now I'm not going to be able to see the chat. It might come up. If somebody comes in, they can chat to me. Anyway, I've tried and tried, so we'll try this. There. So if it's YouTube, as I'm saying, see, since 2 days ago, when you're trying to upload a video, you can't do it landscape as well. So YouTube are messing about with it. So I'm having to delete YouTube and then reinstall YouTube every time. It's a YouTubey thing. Listen, see if nobody comes in. Oh, did you get a notification? Well, there you are. I was going to say some things, but I've not been able to 18 this. I haven't monetized it, so I should be able to swear and stuff like that. We just need to watch him knowing I got too much. He's only need to babysit. No, not this video. Oh, for God's sake, so, well, I don't know, so... I don't know, then. I have no idea. I'm just going to enjoy my bath. My friends, look. Look, my friends, wait a minute till we wind him up. You see him, Sophie, so cute, you'd love him, take him home if you like. He just goes about my bath. I've got grass in the bath now, but I've also got rose petals, so I think I'll be alright. Incidentally, see the swimming costume I've put on, it's hanging off me. I don't know if it's been a while since I've had the swimming costume on, right? This particular one, I don't know if I've lost any weight or if it's just warped over time, I don't know. It's hanging, the crotch is about down to my knees. It's not a good look. Let me just tell you that right now. It's not. Just as well I've got a cardigan on. Should there be any suitors come to the gate, I can throw the cardigan around me and make myself a bit more modest. But saying that, the bath, if you need a bath, come in then, because there's plenty. Look, I'll move over. Look at all that room you've got, and you get. Sophie, no, don't even get me started with that, because I've been drinking, and I'm about to, as we say in Glasgow, ragdoll. Not saying who, but I'm just on the verge. I'm just there. I'm there. I'm there now. I'm at that location. Right, there's 3 people in anyway, so hopefully somebody talks to us. Do you know, I can't even see the screen right because we've got sunshine. Wait a minute. See, now, see, I'm double glassing it now, and I know I can't see anything at all. Zero. Somebody could be putting their middle finger up at me, I couldn't tell. Now I can kind of see us, but I'm still getting blinded with the sun. Blinded. This is a huge bath. This bath, do you know, Ashley sent me a thing saying it's a durable bath, right? Durable. But I don't know if maybe the bath is meant to be fill up this much. Plus, have all the shenanigans I do in the bath. Let's face it, I'm floating and stuff and kicking my legs. Look at me twirl. Look at me twirl. Rafi girl, I've got a new bath. Look, a new pool, I should say. Wait a minute, what am I dripping on? That's alright. Look at the new pool. It's amazing. Where can I put you so I can see? Here, maybe I'll put you there for a change. There's a change of scenery. I forget, look, I'm dangling my leg out and everything. Look at this. I'm floating. Here, Raffy girl, what do you think the guy up there's thinking? he'll be looking and going, there's just doing it again. Especially with all the filming equipment. Look, Raffy girl, I've got lights and everything on here. He's going to definitely think, and with the makeup and the pigtails and stuff, she's into OnlyFans, and that's what he's going to think. And I'm not. Yet. Maybe down the road we'll be venturing into that when I'm an old lady. I know there's people that like old ladies and stuff. Maybe I'll be doing that in the future. This is just wonderful. I hope it doesn't collapse. I've got the fear since the last bath. I've got the fear. Sophie was the neighbour alone. See, now my mind's thinking stuff. Do you know, I love yous. I was talking about yous last night, incidentally, to a wee lady. I don't even know her name, but she seems really nice, and we were blathering away. I'm kind of shy at first, believe it or not. Quite shy. Anyway, I was doing mostly talking then. I don't suppose I'm that shy, but anyway, we got to know, I was telling her all about like my cancer battle, and I was telling her all about yous. Raffy girl, cheers. Get the tunes on. Listen, we've got a football game tomorrow though, so we can't get too hammered. There is a derby tomorrow I will be listening to. This is the most beautiful bath ever. Look at, want to see me float again? Look at this. I'm trying to keep the vape at the bottom. Look at this, bit floating. Whee! Can you see the buoyancy? The buoyancy. Is that a word? Buoyancy. Sophie, is that the word? A buoyancy? Well, look at the buoyancy anyway. There's majestic jellyfish. I remember I was a majestic jellyfish in Croatia when I was swimming in the water and getting swept out to sea. Is that something? I thought that was something at my gate. I'm talking about being a jellyfish and getting swept out to sea. Listen, they've heard worse coming for this neck of the woods. Weird. They'll say that's where weird that house there. They'll be saying to their children, stay away from that house. A lot of weird stuff goes down on there, especially on a Saturday. The kids will be saying she's a witch. Look at her hair. I remember at school, there was a rumour, poor old woman, they stayed in a flat directly across from my school, and we were convinced the woman was a witch. Now, I don't know why they gave that name to her. The poor old one, they just said she was a witch. So forevermore we would see her and go, running. Can you imagine that these days? Folk would be thinking, listen, some rhyme with you. A witch. And we also thought that she ate grass. As far as I know to this day, witches don't usually eat grass, but there you are, that was our young minds back then. Hope you don't, there's a wee bit of a breeze here, hope you don't blow over. See if you do, I'm concerned. Oh, my scarecrow's blown over. I've got a scarecrow, I've got autumn decor placed about. I've not went full on Halloween. No, but in a couple of weeks I will be. There'll be full on Halloween decor. Full on. But look at it. I can't believe how much room I've got here. I wish Ashley was here to see if she's not, then she can watch it later. Look at me swimming. I'm swimming. Hanging about. I just think. I've just got it's nicotine flavoured, right? But it's zero nicotine. There's no nicotine at all in it. And I don't inhale it. It's just, see, since I've stopped smoking for like many years. A good 10, 11 years or something like that I've stopped smoking for, right? But see if I'm having a drink, and it's the only time I do it, I like to have a puff of this because it tastes a bit like nicotine, and that's the time that you would relapse. Do you know what I mean? You would be like, oh, just give me a cigarette because you're drinking. So I just vape on it like that. and it's tobacco flavoured. My kids don't like my kids have the fruity flavours and all this, you know. Oh look, my hair's all gone curly. Jinx should take my bangs out. I think we'll take my bangs out now. Let's just go wild. Let's go crazy. See, I don't, as I say, there's no nicotine in mine, so it's a placebo. I don't know if you would call it a placebo or not, but it's just when I'm drinking, I like to puff. Don't forget, I was actually smoking when I was, what age was I when I was smoking? 10, 11, something like that. Very young. I was in primary 7 at school. So I must have been about 10 or 11-year-old. But back in our day, you know, doctors and you could smoke anywhere you wanted. In fact, see my wee meeting last night, that's something that we'll... Wait a minute, I'm going to dunk myself. Wait a minute to dunk my hair. There, I'm dunked. There. Look at me, I can dunk and everything. Now the makeup's all going to run, but effort. We were watching the video last night, right? And in Mission Control in Houston, they were all just sitting having cigarettes, just smoking up an absolute storm. The air was thick. It was like a brothel. I mean, it was just thick. The air with smoke. The Countess, do you know, I never even said good afternoon to you. Good afternoon, the Countess. Yeah, we could smoke. Listen, see if you didn't smoke, there was something wrong with you. She's no smoking for. It's just the way it was. But I did stop. I stopped before I found out that I had cancer. Ironically, I found out I had cancer back in 2014, and I'd stopped for a good year and a half before that. So yeah, about 10 years I've been Jenny, hello Jenny, look at the bath. You can even call it. Look, I'm floating in it. I can swim. I'm swimming like a majestic jellyfish at the moment. Jenny, it's wonderful. Look at me go, look, swimming all over the place. Look, I can even put my leg out like this. I'm saying the guy up there's probably taking videos of this. The guy up there's thinking this is dynamite quality. He's going to be selling us content. Either that or the guy's horrified with his blind shot underneath his bed cover shaking with this. Yeah, so it's only if I'm drinking. I don't puff it during the week or nothing like that. That's how see my wee vape things. I go through one vape, like the juice, every 6 months or something. One of them. Whereas my daughter, she goes through one a day. I go through one every 6 months because that's what I do. I just have a couple of puffs. It makes me feel as if I'm partying. So last night's oh no, there's a wasp. I don't want to be sharing my bath with a wasp. There's a wasp right there. It's right there, guys. It's right there. Oh my God, it's going to be next to me. Oh my God, it's right there. Do you see it behind me? Is it behind me? Is it next to me? Is it on me? I slept with a wasp the other night. Raffy girl, that was scary stuff. And look at me, I was brave there. I never even jumped out the bath. I never even flew with my arms crazily. I wonder if those, see if it came like that. They smell fear, I'm sure it. Look at that ring light, and it's not even on me. Look, I've got props out and stuff. It's all like this. But I've got rose petals floating about my bath. You can't even see that. I've got wee rose petals, but I've also got grass. Hopefully I've not got any creepy crawlies. What is that? Oh, it's just a bit of petal. I think I'm alright. I think I'm okay. Yesterday was the best meeting I've ever had. Is somebody coming to my gate? Somebody walking by the gate, somebody walking by the gate. We got to see, if you didn't see my live stream last night, we got to see a movie that nobody else has seen. Obviously the people that made it get to see it, but public wise, we're the first ones to ever see this. Yes, Efron, good afternoon. I didn't know I had slept with a wasp until I put my lamp on at 5 o'clock in the morning and heard bzzz like that, and I was in my room all night sleeping. It was in my room all night long, this bloody thing. And when I put on the light, it woke it up. And I'd been lying there. It could have been walking on my face. It could have been walking on my face, this bloody thing, and I slept with it. I got my window open and got it roused out. Out you go, like that. No, wasn't it? Oh, Efron, in my dreams, a romantic thing. In my dreams. There's no romance. Unless it's romantic to myself, and I'm always a right good lover to myself. Even by myself, slavering. I'm sitting on a duck. No, it's not. Sorry, duck. I'm sitting on a wheel. People make that you're big enough to sit in a wheel. There'll be all sorts of things in the comment section of this video now that I've mentioned myself and a whale in the same sentence. Takes one to know one. Oh, F off. I was saying to your mum last night about, like, you kind of get thick. See, when you've been on YouTube for all, you do get thick skin. See, at first, the comments would devastate me. And it depends the level. There's levels. There's just people slagging you off, which I can take the slagging. But when they're personal, do you know what I mean? Really about the cancer battle and stuff like that. That's no right. And then see if it's family members or yous, that's it. They can just get kicked out. I don't have yous been slagged or my family been slagged. No. Rafik, see when my grandson's here, you cannot pick up anything. Oh, my swimming costume's caught in the plug. Well, I didn't think I'd ever say that in a sentence, but I've saved it. Is that baggy? The swimming costume is hanging. It's really not a good look. The gussets down to my legs, like my knees. Either is dramatically warped or I've lost some weight. And I don't think I've lost weight, so it must be seriously warped. See the comment that happened there, I never got to read it. And see, I don't want to knock MD off. Let me see if I can. I don't know how to do this. Oh, see, there, I'm going to knock people off. No. Right, I can't see it. I couldn't see the last comment, so sorry, I apologise. I can't. It disappears on the phone. Sophie will tell you if she's in the chat. Disappears. And I'm not the world's fastest reader. But listen, look, people are going to need to help me. I have been asked to do a talk in my club, my astrology, astronomy. Listen, I'm telling people I'm into astrology or astronomy. The one is star signs. That's the first thing I need to learn the difference. I'm telling folk that I'm into all that. And I'm into stars and planets. It's just, I'm a daft person. The poor lady I was telling about the astrology or astronomy, whatever, was going, oh, that's good, you were talking about like the charts. I didn't even correct her. I was saying that's not what I meant. I just let her carry on. People are going to come over at me and ask for like a reading, aren't they? Me and my mechanical engineering skills, and also now star signs. You think I would like... Anyway, I've got this talk to do, and it's Friday the 13th. Yeah. What could go wrong, eh? What could go wrong? It's Friday the 13th. It's going to be my first talk with these people, these intelligent physicists, teachers. And then there's me. So I need to have it right. So I've been doing homework. I've got my NASA jacket sitting there. I'm looking at all my patches in the back. It's got all the Apollo mission patches. And I've actually learned things. Do you know the seasons I've been delving into it? See the original patch that's in the middle of my jacket, and it's the Apollo one. Thank you, Daisy. Thank you, everybody, if you do give me a wee thumbs up. That's very generous and kind of you. In the A, it's Orion's belt. I hadn't noticed it before. It's the constellation of Orion on the Apollo thing. And in the A, see how the line that's in the A is the 3 stars that's in Orion's belt? My mind was blown today. So I'm gonna try my best to kind of do a half decent talk. See if I go into my whole NASA journey to Kennedy Space Center, it's going to be way longer than 10 minutes. So I'm really just going to need to do the badges. And then if they want me for another talk, I'll talk about like my experience going to Kennedy Space Center. So maybe people won't know things like that. That Orion, you can see the constellation of Orion in the background. Maybe people won't know that, but I'm there to tell them. Do you know what I'm going to say to them? I'm going to say to them that I can come live here and talk to all of you, right? No bother. Daisy is the best thing ever. Look, I'm floating. Look at me float. It's so wonderful. And the thing is, it's insulated, so you can put warm water in it, and it stays warm for quite a while. So you're not freezing cold. So I'm going to keep going in it. See, until there's snow on the ground and I can't get in it. I'm going to be in this in the freezing cold weather, although I won't wet my hair. See, if I wet my hair, I end up really cold. Although the sun is shining today, I'm not too bad. But do you know what I keep doing? Putting my thing in here. And then I think, why is my drink warm? It's getting heat up the way we used to heat up babies' bottles. You don't do that anymore. We used to... See, my grandson was here. It's all changed. Childcare. You wonder how we survived, actually. I mean, I've thought that a few times. How the hell did we all survive us? We're lead paint cots or asbestos houses. Our mums and dads smoking round about us, like blowing it in our face and stuff like that. Drink lying about. I mean... We used to make 6 bottles up at the one time and put them in the fridge. And then when the kid was needing a bottle, you'd take the bottle out of the fridge and you would have hot water, and you would put the bottle in the hot water so that the hot water would heat up the milk, and you would just keep testing it like that to make sure it was the right temperature. No, nowadays they've got special milky machines. And it's on tap. Do you want a bottle? Right there, we've got milky machine. Perfect temperature and everything. We never had that kind of stuff. In fact, see when I done childcare, I had to do an exam, and it was about like nappies, or we call them nappies. Over in the States they're called diapers. I think they're called nappies in Australia. Anyway, we had to do a thing on that, but it wasn't. We didn't have disposable nappies. It was terry toweling. And you had a liner that went in the terry towel and nappy. And when you were changing a nappy, if there was any poo of that, you would take out the inner lining and put that in a, discard of that. And then any other waste that's on the terry towel, and you'd scrape out. And then you would put it in a bucket that had bleach. It was basically bleach. Like for 24 hours, and then you would take it out and wash it. Oh, Jesus Christ, no! Go away. Right, okay, I'm not what you want. I'm not a tasty flower at all. I just can't. See, with the wasps, I can't do it. And bees. And I love bees because they're good, but I just don't want them near me. And my wee water features are going, but I'm going to need to bring my water features in soon. Because see, this morning, it felt as if it was almost frosty this morning. It was freezing. And see if my water features froze. Yeah, that's what you used to do, Daisy. You used to, in the sunshine, they recommended that you done it and you hung them up in the sunshine. We didn't have tumble dryers and stuff back then. It was like twin tub washing machines. And you would hang them out in the washing line. 1, because they would dry, and 2, because the sun would also act as not a detergent. What the hell, like a bleach either. It would kill germs. I don't know what word I'm looking for, but it's just no there. See, this is what I don't want when I'm doing my wee talk. Sometimes my brain's okay, but other times I forget simple words and stuff like that. Last night I couldn't remember what ASMR stands for. Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. Right, I know that. See, last night I was like, what do you call it? It begins with an A. Gone. I think it's just my mind playing like nasty jokes on me. Talking to these intelligent people and that. Oh, well, guess what? Can't even remember what you do. Trying to act smart. Listen. Yeah, we had a ringer as well, but we did twin tub, and we stayed in Easter House in Glasgow, and it was like in a tenement building. And my mum had like a double sink. Open-minded, gorgeous, open-minded. Open-minded, I'm going to swim with you, open-minded. Splash, splash. Ashley got me this, and this amazing. My mum and dad, we had me and my brother shared a bedroom, right? And it was a freezing cold house. All we had was like a fire in the living room that had 3 bars on it. And that's where your heating was. See, when you went to bed, you would dress up. Going to bed, you'd have 2 or 3 pairs of socks, blankets, quilt. Well, we never had quilts back then. It was just sheets and blankets and stuff like that. And my mum and dad did like the twin tub, but the spinner wasn't working in our twin tub, so my mum would be washing it, and then you would take it out and put it in one side, and you'd have the wringer over the top of it, and you'd put the clothes through the wringer, right? And then you would put the clothes on the pulley to dry, and the pulley was in the kitchen, right? And back then there was no deep fat fryers. It was just a chip pan the stove, chip pan with lard, and our clothes are all drying. But you know something? We must have been nose blind because they always smelled like detergent. Do you know what I mean? But that's where you would dry your clothes, in the kitchen. You'd be cooking fish in the kitchen. The smell of the fish going up, drying the clothes. Everybody's house was the same though. This was it. See, back in my day, like in the early 70s, nobody ever thought that they were better than anybody else. I still don't think I'm better. In fact, I'm probably worse than everybody. Right? I don't think I'm better than anybody ever. But a lot of people do. A lot of people just want to be one up. And can I think, do you know what? I'll let you go one up. How about that? I'll stand out the road. There you go. You be one up. How about that? Yes, I love the smell, especially my bedding. See, my beddings and my towels. My bedding and my towels, if my bedding towels are outside, I love that smell. That's the only time I won't squish some nice fabric spray on my sheets or that, as if it's been outside. If it's been outside, I just iron it because it smells amazing, beautiful. I love that smell. But when you think it, my mum, in fact my granny had the worst life when I think it. Me too, Jenny. I'm the same. In fact, see if M does no go anything that I've got, I'll give it to them. That's what I'm like. I hate that. That's not what I'm about ever. I don't care. Good luck to all the people with all the Morocco. Good afternoon, Layla. Layla, what a beautiful name. Open-minded, me too, but we're quite, well, I wouldn't say I was quite religious. I do believe in God and stuff like that, right, and I do believe to give out the best karma, but it's just not in me to be nasty. Oh, I missed it all, Jenny, but I seen that you're staying with your mum this week. I hope you have a lovely time. I'm going out to see my mum and dad on Tuesday. I'm going out to see my wee mum and dad and see how they're. Peter! Yeah,
1 second.
Oh, there's the barman. Don't piss off the barman. I love R.E.M. Is that a wee flower over there? Peter, we've got wee flowers down there. orange flowers.
All right.
Isn't that lovely? I never even noticed him. Going to get me a drink.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even pick that beautiful. Oh well, Jenny, I'm getting out of this pool. We're coming up to Europe. Jenny's got an empty, guys. Jenny has got an empty. I don't know what people call it over the States, but in our neck of the woods, it's an empty. Who's got an empty in the night? It's a Saturday night. Jenny? Oh, Daisy, me too. It's been, what, 3 years or something since I was in Croatia. That was my last holiday. But you know something? See, my next holiday, I think I want to go to the Isle of Bute. So I think I'm going to try and save up my pennies so I can take my kids. Pierre will stay here and watch doggies, but Amanda, Sophie and the wee fella take them to the Isle of Bute. Oh, here's my Tingle Pink. YouTube's acting weird now. Here's my Tingle Pink. I've just been telling everybody. I mean, I've started this stream twice, but they won't. Do you like my nails? Thank you. If you minded, they won't let you record landscape. I'm having to delete the app and then reinstall the app to be able to do landscape. And it's not just me. I've seen it with other people too. So I don't know. And Sophie was in and said that nobody's getting a notification. So I restarted the stream, but still no notification went out. Puerto Rico, now I would love to go to Puerto Rico. Anybody want to come to Scotland, come out, you can have my house and I'll come with you are. Oh, I didn't see what your name was. Yeah, listen, it is quite cold, but it's nice and toasty in my water. It's nice and toasty. And see, when the snow comes, I'll still be in this, in the warmth, but I won't be wetting my hair. I won't be wetting my hair because that would just be too cold. But I'll definitely I'm keeping the bath live streams up. I'm keeping it going because this is the only time I bath. Jenny, I should do it a way. Let me clarify that. See, although I don't take a bath, I think I'll lie on my belly. How about that? Look at this, I can lie on my belly. Even though I don't take a bath, I shower every day, so it's not as if I'm a dirty person or nothing like that. It's just I can't, but see, filling up, that my bath takes forever to fill up. So, and this is better. And I've got orange blossom crystals in here. And I've also got bubble bath, but all the bubbles are away. All the bubbles are gone. Listen guys, me and ASMR Tingle Pink have done an awesome collaboration and it's out on Tuesday. ASMR Tingle Pink's video is up before mine. So if you can't wait, then please go and visit ASMR Tingle Pink's channel. Mine's will be on at 6 o'clock at night. But please anyway, even if you do watch my video, go and show ASMR Tingle Pink some love. She deserves it. She deserves a wee bit of love. No, thank you, ASMR Tingle Pink. This is just heaven. I can tell that man up there's probably watching me, and I'm going to stick my leg out like this, like going, oh aye, this is it. Well, that's his spot right there. Oh, there's my son. Sorry, darling, if you've seen anything inappropriate there.
No.
I'm just posing to the man up the street.
Can't give your stuff away though.
I'm posing. I wasn't doing anything dirty, but I was just saying if the guy up there's watching, can you imagine what he's looking at? Look at the room I've got in this. Can you believe? Look at this, Peter. Wait and see this.
It's like a wee patient therapy tub.
Look at this. Look, I can get my leg out and everything. Look, I could float.
Oh. That reminds me of Scrubs.
Scrubs? How Scrubs?
Because again, there's the patient whirlpool thing. And
I don't know if I've seen that one.
Yeah, a patient ends up dropping like a quart in the pool. And JD's like, step back because these things can be a little bit wild. He pulls up his sleeve, and he puts his hand in, and that's it. He's in
Pull in it?
Yeah.
Is that his imagination, obviously? I loved
I have no idea,
Scrubs.
but the old lady's just sitting there watching it.
Scrubs. Any of yous love Scrubs? I loved Scrubs, but Dr. Cox was my favourite.
I love the janitor.
Oh, the janitor was good as well. But Dr. Cox. That's what he used to do. Look at them.
John C. McGinley's a brilliant actor. Always has been.
Is that the
Yeah.
right? Well, him and Wild Hogs. Oh Jesus! See if you haven't watched Wild Hogs, you just need to watch it. John Travolta. Look, I'm in love with John Travolta as
The
well.
scene where they're all lying together.
Oh, it's the best. Aye, but the wee guy's got his trousers off.
I know. And of course,
And he's gone 96% this, 20% this, and 100% guilt, jealous or something, didn't he?
I remember as well, it's the like ethnic minority of the situation.
Aye, that's
It's
right.
like
He's
sleeping in
got
the floor.
because the African American dude, he woke up and he was out the bed, and he was like, "Oh, aye." Listen, Wild Hogs, guys. Open-minded. See, I'm a terrible friend. Open-minded. How is the wildfires? Open-minded's over in Canada right now with all the wildfires and stuff like that.
Like wildfires?
Wildfires, Peter. I mean, we slag off our weather, but we've not got that kind of stuff. Open mind. Anybody that's having a hard time with the wildfires, I'm thinking about you. I was thinking about you today, thinking of how terrible. I mean, we love complaining about our weather, but we've not got dangerous weather. So you think it, even in Texas and places like that, where there's tornadoes. And I seen a thing with somebody that had there was hailstones, Peter, and these hailstones were like the size of that wee pumpkin there. Size that, see that pumpkin? That was like the size. I'm not even exaggerating, because it dented on somebody's motor. Somebody's motor was just like hot. It was like the moon surface. Sorry, guys, me and Peter are good. See, this is the review. This is it.
Yeah, destructive weather and whatnot.
We love nothing more we love in Scotland than complaining about the weather. In fact, that's our Peter. Don't you think of that? That's our go-to thing. See if you're in a waiting room or something, you're like, some weather we're having. We're always talking about the weather. That's how it's an icebreaker.
Yeah.
Oh my God, open-minded. See, my cousin's there, and I worry about her. I've not heard anything from her though. And do you know something? Oh my God, Daisy, I want to come to your neck of the woods. The USA is my most favourite place in the world, for a start. I mean, I did have the American flags all up here, but see our wind's shredded the American flags. I was like, that is disrespectful. Wind. It did just our weather shredded. I never knew wind could do that, but it did. But my bedroom's fully American and Canadian flags. Do you know what it's like in Scottish? Somebody came onto my channel and said, I'm actually doubting that she's from Scotland. Like a tartan. There's a lack of tartan in that house. Raffy Girl, maybe I've hired Raffy Girl to be my wee internet fraud person. Right, Raffy Girl, me and you, I can't even put on a different accent. We'll pretend that we're actually from Scotland. Anyway, I've had Golfer Girl and all that, and Ashley, they've all sent me packages. Do you know what I mean? And I'm telling you, they've all came to Scotland. In fact, see, you guys know how I talk, but see, people that are new to my channel and stuff like that, they're still like, I don't know what this lady's saying. Oh my God, thank you. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, open-minded and angel. I'm far from it. I'm far from an angel. But do you know what I have actually thought? Like, see, like saints and stuff like that. I might be a saint. I don't mean that disrespectful. What I mean is, saints throughout their life. Look at Bernadette. They suffer their whole life. And that's pretty much my life. My life's actually been quite suffery. It has got its good points when I'm using my family and stuff like that, but pain-wise and stuff, I've not a break if I was born. See, if I was born, it's been pain. And no child should have to go to school and be in agony with their back and their leg and stuff like that. That was me. You know, that was me watching kids being able to do stuff I couldn't do. So, maybe open-minded when I cross my bridge. Maybe they'll be there with a wee tiara for me and stuff like that, and go right here and a comfy bed, a comfy vibrating bed, not to be dirty, but just to vibrate on my muscles and stuff. Maybe that's what's got. We don't know what's happening in the afterlife. But listen, I've been reading that alien book, and that is terrifying. I'm not even going to tell you the kind of stuff that they're saying. Yes, heart-shaped. Heart-shaped. What the hell's that? It's dived under the water. What the hell? What was that? That looked like a bug of some sort. Sorry. See things? Is that it? I've lost it. There it is. No, it's not. It's a bit of grass. It's a bit of grass. False alarm. See it? I thought I was sharing my bath with something there. I charge more for that, bugs. Thought we'd take that. The guy up there, I'm telling you, he's probably got a camera zooming down here. This'll be in his private stash for later on, I'm sure. Do you know what? Wait, I'll show you. I've got a wee wagon there. See my wee wagon there? And it's got vegetables and stuff like that. Look, there's a big cucumber. Can you imagine? I see I've not eaten this, so I can't say what I'm wanting to say, but can you imagine if I got that cucumber out of there and started to wash it? Can you imagine? I might make a bloody fortune! Do you know, one of the wee guys yesterday said to me, we were talking about my YouTube channel, because it's out now, it's out and people have been talking, obviously. And he said to me, have you got a Patreon? I said, no, I've not got a Patreon. He said, maybe you should. I says, listen, I says, it's never been about money for me. Never. My channel's never been about money for me. I says, I'll take that. I listen, I said, see if I get my YouTube play button and stuff like that and end up like really, really famous and stuff, then of course I'm going to be like, I'm patronizing me up. But see the now, no. Yes, myself. Can you imagine that? That would be that guy up there. That guy up there is going to be in for a treat. To fluff my hair up. Hold on a minute. There you go. That's his material for the night. That's his material. And I keep looking up. And I've got all the cat. Look at me. It's really my get up. Look there. Look, I've got the tripod and everything there. I'm in the bath. The tripod's there. I'm gonna turn you round, right, so you can see the guy's house. See, that's his living room window. The guy's seen all sorts. He's seen me dressed as an old lady, I'm sure, in my bedroom, thinking that I'm some kind of old lady, kinky person. Open-minded Mrs. Doubtwater has still got her pickle, and you know, that is amazing you say that. That's very funny. Because the other day, I was trying to tidy my wardrobe. My wardrobe's a riot because there's no much space in this house, storage space. So I've got a lot of shit all just shoved in my wardrobe. I've got my, see my table, my marble table, that the incident happened with Davey. Remember that incident? That's in my wardrobe, right? There's a lot of stuff in my wardrobe. So I was pulling some stuff out and I came across Mrs. Doubtwater's bag, and there you go. There was a pickle. Daisy, see, I do a wee thing. I call her Mrs. Doubtwater, right? And it's a wee thing for Robin Williams. And I'm also a dirty old lady in it. Like, I've turned into her. Be aware, ASMR buddies and YouTube people, see if you're doing a wee role play, you might actually turn into the person you're role playing. I've turned into Mrs. Doubtwater. I'm about going to my butcher's. To see what kind of talent I can pick up there. Oh, Jenny, you'll cry. Jenny, going to get hankies because you'll cry at My Girl. I cried at My Girl, I cried at. Sometimes I like a good cry though. Phenomenon. See if you haven't watched the film Phenomenon. That's one you should watch. That I always. Daisy, you see me doing Mrs. Downwater. It's not me. It's my friend that stays up there that's also got a bungalow. Wee Mrs. Downwater. That was a wee thing for Robin Williams. I loved Robin Williams, and I've watched. There was a film about him that I watched the other day, about his struggles with his mental health and stuff like that. And the man had problems with his brain was like, I don't want to say infected, but he had some kind of disease in his brain. But they didn't know what it was at the time. The guy just thought he was going off his head. And Poppy, you're wrecking let's make it watch. He's wrecking the studio. Make it watch. Oh, I'm dripping over him. Right. That's the two of them are there. Look. Poppy, you're knocking over the recording equipment. You're knocking over all the recording equipment. Anyway, let me have a wee splash. Oh, this is so good. This is heaven, this right here. Listen, never mind going on a holiday. Get one of these. See wherever you stay. See even if you're in a flat, get one of these. It all folds down. It folds down. Sometimes they do it, Daisy. Sometimes they do, or they used to. Mr. Mikey was really good at jumping on my kitchen units and sitting at the window. But he's 17. My wee boy's coming up for 17. And as I say, every day, see the now, wait, I'll show you him the now. See him the now, he's just, he looks as if he's losing weight, but I'm making sure he's eating, but he's just, every day, it's like, his mind's going and he can't see and stuff like that. He's no suffering, right, he's not, if I thought he was suffering, I would have him up at the vet immediately. There's the fly. Peter, I'm sharing my bath with a fly and it keeps just surfacing and then disappearing. It's like teasing me. I'm bathing with a fly. Oh, yeah, Open-Minded, that was so cute. Open-Minded sent me a wee picture. Our dog, he's 17, Daisy. He's 17, my wee boy. 17, and he's kind of blind and stuff like that, but see, the thing is my Tingle Pig, you've got a Poppy and I've got a Poppy, and they're both wily, we call them. Elle, my gorgeous Elle, how are you? How have you been? Elle, I'm swimming in luxury here. I'm in luxury. This is luxury. See my neck of the woods. Look at my leg out there. See my stars? My leg. See, you don't get to see all my body. Look, I'm floating about. It's great. It's so much more room. Open-minded. This is what I say to anybody that's lost a wee animal. There's people out there, and you see them in YouTube and stuff, and they're only great with their dogs. See, my dogs have probably lived a better life than me. My dogs have been pampered. Oh no! Right, I'm running out of power, guys. I'm going to need to call it a day here. Shortly. In fact, I've got the... Hold on a minute. Peter! Could you do me a wee favour, babe?
Sure.
See, the charging cable. Going to put that into the doodah, the thingy. Aye. Betty, good morning, good morning. Thank you, madam. And then when you're not busy, get me a drink, but go to the toilet first. Right, I'm going to put you there. Hopefully we're charging. Oh God, this is... I've got you squint. I hate having you squinty, but there's not much I can do. Not much I can do. This is going to be a bit. And there's no lighting now. I'm swimming about here. I'm swimming like a mofo. Do you know what? It's great for your joints and stuff, I'm telling you. See, that's how I love the swimming as well. See, when I went in Poppy, you're going to wreck the situation. See, when I went to my swimming, the pain in my back used to just go away. When I was in the jacuzzi and stuff, it was amazing. But this is equally amazing right here. This is heaven. And I really don't care what MD thinks about it. Do you know what I mean? Like, think what you like. Look at me. I'm the one that's I'm the one that's lounging here. I don't want to see a flying saucer though. I've been reading the Blue Book, guys. The Blue Book. Aye. No, I'm not into that. I'm not into the shenanigans that they say's happening in the Blue Book. I'm not even going to tell you about it. I'm just hoping it's fiction. They come to this bungalow, they're going to get some poked in their eye. Definite poked in the eye. Alien. Yes, it's lovely and warm. It's beautiful and warm. It's a bath. It's an adult bath, this. So that's how it's insulated as well. So it keeps the water nice and warm. Open-minded, Johnny Depp, I would wreck the man. I'm not boasting or nothing like that, but I would wreck him. The guy would be pleading for help. The guy would be paying me off to leave him alone. I'd be dangerous. I tell you, he had amber hair and all that. Listen, he's not had a wee fat Scottish woman with pink hair. Oh, thank you, my beautiful Elle. Everyone, could you please put a wee hashtag and Elle in the chat? That just means I appreciate it very much. Thank you, my sweet Elle. Thank you so much. Here, my son's going out. I'm going out the night. My son's going out the night. I'm going to have an empty the night. Do you know what I'm going to be doing? Sleeping. Do you know what I've not had all week? Thank you, everybody. My wee hashtag and L. It just means I appreciate these so much. I know money's tight for everybody. Everybody is tight for me. I do appreciate it very, very much. This is amazing. I wish Ashley, I wish she could see this. Hopefully she'll see it after. I've not said anything too bad, so I will be able to keep these live streams up. Sometimes I get a bit riley. Jenny, I know. Do you know what? I'm going to sleep. I said to my mum and dad today, I said, do you know what I'm doing on Sunday? Sleeping. Because all week, I've had about 3 hours sleep every night all week. That's what I've had. Because see if I've woke up. Normally if I wake up, I can just go back to sleep again. I've not been able to do that because my brain's just been out there sparking thoughts. And I can't, and I've tried to get back to sleep, I just couldn't get back to sleep. So that was me up. And then I'd be watching the wee fella. And I can't sleep when I've got him. I don't want to sleep when I've got him anyway. It's not as if, oh, see him, I can't sleep with him. You know, I want to spend every minute waking with that child. And then see when he's sleeping, I'm tidying up. I'm tidying up his books, and do you know what he does when he wakes up? Pulls the books back out. It's great fun at Granny's. He's an angel. He's such a... He reminds me of my son. See, when my son was born, the nurses came round to me and says, does he cry? And I said, I've only heard him cry like a couple of times. Usually, see if he's one fed, he'd click like that. I'd feed him. He didn't even need to cry, my child. Didn't even need to cry. My grandson's like that. And he knows he's got me. He's got me wrapped around his wee finger. I will never say no to that child unless it's like wires and stuff like that. Then Granny's got to say it. Then I feel terrible. Don't touch that. And I'm like, oh my God. I've had to tell him not to touch it. That's my day ruined. All he needs to do is put his wee lip down. And I'm like, oh, what have I done? Kids, they know how to get you, don't they? They know how to get you. So I'm loving my new palette. Oh my god, if you haven't watched my wee video for the day, it's my new palette and it's amazing. Pigmented, you just need touch. Just touch the colours like that and you've got a whole finger full of product. Amazing. I'm hoping my bath's going to be okay. I'm worried because the last bath gave way. Maybe it shouldn't be as full as what it is, but listen. Do you know I should get just one of the... Remember in the old days people used to have metal baths? See, maybe I'm just old. Metal baths. And they used to put the metal baths at the fire in the living room. And the kids, see the one bathtub? All the kids would bath in it. All the kids would bath in it. Your mum and dad would be bathing in that water. Then your brother and sister would be bathing in that water. And then it'd be your turn. You'd be the last to bath in that water. And even then, you had a great time. See, now they're just like, oh my God. That was life back in the 70s. Everybody used to just bath on a Sunday. A Sunday was bath day.
There's a fly.
Thank you, madam. Bath day was Sunday. Do you know, I don't know if we were all stinking or if we were just nose blind. Maybe we were nose blind. Yeah, open-minded, it was like a metal bath. And it'd be in front of the fireplace and that'd be you. And everybody would bath in that one bath. That'd be the bath of the night. And it would be cold. See, by the time it'd be my turn, it'd be freezing cold. But the fireplace would kind of heat you up a bit. Bath time wasn't a pleasurable experience like it is for me right now. It was hard to even think about my mum and my wee granny. As I said, my granny used to work down the steamy, they called it, and she used to take people's like washing and stuff like that and bring all their washing out and things. And she, as I've said before, she used to go down to pubs and arm wrestle the guys for money. Now we've got OnlyFans. Back in my granny's day, she'd need to go and arm wrestle the men. Let's go and arm wrestle the guys in the pub. We think we've got a hard life. See when you think about what our parents and grandparents went through. And all the things we've got. Hoovers. We never had a hoover, a vacuum cleaner. We always just call it a hoover. We never had a vacuum cleaner. We had one of these sweepers that you used to run across the carpet like that and kind of sweep, and then open at the bottom of it, and a wee bit of ooze would fall out, and then you'd get back to sweeping. And God knows what my grandson's going to say about, oh my God, my granny used to have the bath outside. Thank you, madam. You know what I mean? God knows what's going to be in the future. See if he doesn't want to cut it, open-minded. See if he's got me OnlyFans. Neighbour. There's my knee. Look at me in my lounging pose. Listen, see if you're getting cash. I want half it at least. At least half it. Anyway, who would want to watch this? Who would want to? I mean, there's so many beautiful people out there on OnlyFans. Not that I've never had a look. I know Trisha Paytas and that's on it, but see, even just a YouTube channel, you get these requests anyway. You get the requests. I never do it in my ASMR. I never do it anywhere. Well, saying that, if I'm private messaging certain people, I might be doing it. No, especially on a Saturday night when I'm hammered. Saturday night, that's when I'm at my most romanticness. Romanticness? I'm just making words up tonight, ain't I? I'm just making words up. There you go, whale. Away you go and swim about. Swim about in the water. The water feature's kicked on. Oh no, I've missed what Elle said. What did Elle say? About him maybe cashing in on my action down here. Listen, the man deserves the money. I don't know if he's got a partner. I'll only ever see him going in and out his house. And I suppose he deserves it for looking at all this that happens. Traumatised the man. This is just amazing, this. Hope it doesn't give way. See, it bevels out with the water. It's no because, see, there the hair's going. It's beveling out because you're a big fatty. No, it bevels out with the water. But I'm hoping that it lasts a bit longer than the last one. But the sun has, look at the sun has come out and everything. The seagulls were terrible. I must apologise for the seagulls this morning. In my makeup video, the seagulls were going crazy. And the thing was, see when I was just setting up, not a word out of the seagulls. See, as soon as I press record on my camera, the seagulls were like, right guys, let's get down there. She's recording now and went absolutely tonto. Maybe somebody likes the sound of seagulls, but personally we hear them day in, day out. And see when they're having their wee babies, it's all throughout the night, they just squawk. I don't know, many people have said, do you stay next to the sea? No, we're miles away from the sea, but the seagulls don't even know that. Tell them. You shouldn't be here, you should be at the seaside, seagulls going. Leave it to the blackbirds, since I love blackbirds. What be minded all my wee garden ornaments? Well, I showed you some last night, all lit up, but that's just my armies I've seen. There's my wee path. I love my wee path. See, I can't even turn his room because I've got his charging at the moment. Oh God, see there, I nearly had you over. Oh my goodness. See, I shouldn't touch his because, see if I do touch his, I'm going to end up putting... There, I'm keeping you there, Oh, this is just wonderful. My water's getting a bit cold now though. A majestic jellyfish. All the fabric that's just swooning about me here, it's amazing. And I showed you my ducks. I've got ducks as well in here. I've got duckies. And a whale. If you like seagulls, then listen, that's the videos for you. As I say, it's like they sit and watch until I've got all my recording equipment and then go, right, let's go, squawk, squawk. Complete silence before it. And then see when I shut the camera off, complete silence again. They're at it. They're trying to annoy me, is what they are. Well, I think I'm going to go, guys, and get dried off and stuff like that, because I'm starting to get cold, but see, I've wet my hair. This is my rookie mistake all the time. I wet my hair, and then I end up cold. But it's been wonderful having these here. And tomorrow, I'll be spending tomorrow just... I usually stay off social media on a Sunday. I give myself a wee break for social media on a Sunday. So I just lie and watch videos and eat food. Watch videos and eat food. That's what I do. So thank you all for joining me. I love you all so much and have the most amazing weekend. And I don't know when I'll be back. Probably Tuesday. I'll probably have my grandson on Monday. So I'll be back on Tuesday to see you all. But listen, get me on Facebook if you ever need me. And I love you all very, very much and have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. May I plug you out so I can kiss you. Bye, everyone.